Welcome to the ninth episode of Qapsule. Let's consume, learn, and excel. A digital series dedicated to enrich your understanding about quality concepts at Tata Steel. Today's topic is Fuguai. Let's imagine that you are an operation manager of a manufacturing industry and facing issues on equipment breakdown or deterioration repetitively. Though the workers are doing regular inspection as per checklist, every time a new defect is identified in the equipment, like lubrication leakage, contamination, unwanted vibration, dust or dirt ingress, etc. To overcome all these drawbacks, a robust tool is practiced in TPM philosophy called as Fuguai. The term Fuguai is a Japanese term for abnormality. It is any disturbance in the process which is not normal. It is an unneeded thing for any equipment which is required to be identified and rectified before leading to a major incident. Because in most of the conditions, the abnormality affects physical, functional, and safety aspects in an industrial setup, thus the achieved conditions are not as per requirement of the process or product. Every breakdown and defect is due to a deviation from a standard or not maintaining of the basic conditions or any unstable or odd behavior trend in equipment performance. In short, we can say Fuguai is a TPM concept which helps in identifying and closing equipment abnormalities. Fuguais can be classified into two types, equipment weakness and human weakness. There are 7 equipment weaknesses like unfulfilled basic condition, inaccessible places, unsafe places, minor flaws, non-urgent items, sources of contamination, and quality-related defects. Human weakness can be classified into 5 types, like non-observance of basic condition, non-observance of use condition, leaving deterioration unattended, inherent design weakness, and shortage of skills. All of the above may have impact on equipment breakdown, workplace safety as well as environment. Closure of Fuguai may depend on urgent attention or sometimes the team needs to wait for planned shutdown or major shutdown. A question may arise in our mind that how to identify and close a Fuguai. As you can see, there are 4 major steps involved. Identify, capture, take action and close. Fuguai can be identified by TPM audit, Gemba visit, cross-functional circle members visit or campaigns. These Fuguais can either be captured on Fuguai register available at the site or may be logged through online Fuguai system. Also, photographs of actual condition of equipment can be captured, which would act as Fuguai repository for detailed analysis at later stage. Taking action is the most important step. At the first stage, action plan needs to be prepared for identified Fuguais as per resource availability and can be written on white or red Fuguai tags. Sub-process level verification may be done with YY analysis, PDCA cycle or FMEA. Then Kaizen, Pokayokes may be taken up to solve the abnormalities or Fuguai. After closure of Fuguai, improved equipment or site's condition needs to be captured in photographs which can be displayed as before and after condition for the Fuguai and tracked and monitored for sustenance. During closure, if required, it may be escalated to senior management for any help. Fuguai tags are physical red and white colored papers. Tagging is the visual representation of the abnormality in the equipment. It may be placed at the equipment site or through a tag tree, which helps to speed up its rectification. These abnormality tags are of 2 types, white tag and red tag. The white tag should be used to show a Fuguai which may be rectified by the TPM circle members or owners of the equipment, while a red tag should be used to show a Fuguai which may be rectified by a specialist group such as maintenance. Once these abnormalities are rectified, the tag should be removed. Now, what is a tag tree and how does it help? As you can see, a tree type structure helps to visualize equipment abnormality identification and its closure status by tagging of white or red tags. We should keep in mind that number of Fuguais on Fuguai tree depends on its identification. The tags are like leaves of a tree. As a new leaf comes on the upper edge of a tree, likewise, the newly identified Fuguai tag has to be tagged on upper side of the tag tree. Old Fuguai tags or red tags are normally tagged in the lower portion of the tree and need to be closed with utmost priority by domain expert or maintenance team. Normally a white tag converts to red tag if that white tag is unattended or not closed within a stipulated time. Generally, a tag tree of a particular circle is placed at office of senior management team to get an idea about equipment or shop floor abnormality condition level. Tag tree can also be placed at equipment control room or near TPM activity board. Now, what are the benefits and challenges of implementation of Fuguai tag or concept at site? Fuguai tagging would result in visualization of equipment health condition which can easily be monitored. Circle members' involvement and sub-equipment level knowledge can be enhanced and workplace safety can be improved. At the same time, Fuguai tagging concept brings some challenges before management, like some red tags may need sufficient amount of time to close as per Fuguai and equipment condition, based on impact and urgency level of process condition. Circle members need to develop adequate skills to identify all hidden Fuguais. Senior management team's regular involvement and encouragement is required to sustain and continue this Fuguai tagging concept. Hope this episode has enhanced your knowledge about Fuguai and tagging concept. Stay tuned for future episodes.